Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. So not too long ago, I created a video about this cute little press penny machine model that I had found online. And shortly after that video went live, I received a whole bunch of questions and comments asking about some of the other items I had quickly shown in the intro to that video. Now, a lot of those items I've collected over the years, way before I was doing YouTube videos. Some of them I've written about on my blog, which I'll leave a little link down below if you want to check it out. But I was never really sure how to kind of create little videos for them just because they'd be way too short. So all of a sudden, with all these questions and comments I recently got, I kind of had a fantastic idea, and I thought, why don't I just throw them all into one video, which is what we're going to do today. I'm going to show off a whole bunch of those items that I've collected throughout my adventures over the years. Now, I will just say on a quick little side note, just so I don't keep repeating it throughout this video with every item, for any of them that I know or can find, I will be sure to leave the links down in the description below for the Amazon shop, the Etsy sellers, or wherever you can actually find them. I'll try to keep all that information down below so that you can check them out yourself. So let's get into it and let's see some of these really cool, unique press penny related items. Something that's become quite popular recently is creating different types of jewelry out of pressed coins. Most of the ones I've seen are available through the online shop Etsy, but I've also seen some on eBay and other online retailers. There is a wide range of items like this one, which is a charm style bracelet created by Just Charms by Pam, again available through Etsy. Other options I've seen include different types of earrings, necklaces, and of course a more standard type of bracelet. A few years ago, I was doing some research on just random Disney news through my Reddit account, and I came across a post with a beautiful picture that caught my eye. As you can see, the canvas that was used looks very familiar, and I wanted to learn more. These amazing pieces of tiny artwork are created by Brianna Marie. She offers these painted pressed pennies and standard pennies through her website. Now, I will warn you that these are quite expensive and in very limited quantities. I've actually been trying to acquire one of these since I first found her years ago and still haven't managed to acquire one for my own collection. But someday soon, I hope one of these beauties will be mine. Next, I've got my Disney pin binder here that I wanted to show you. And one of the first things I had seen, I've collected pins for a long time, but Disneyland actually has created some special Disney pins, collectible pins, that are actually themed around press pennies. Now, in my collection, I've only got 5 of them, but there are quite a few more. If you go to our friends over at parkpennies.com, they've actually got an extensive list showing off all the different penny pins that are available. But the only problem was these are extremely hard to find, and when you do find them, they're very expensive because they're kind of on the secondary resale market. When they were first released, they were only made available in the cast store, so only Disney cast members could actually buy them as part of this kind of mystery set of pins that they could buy. So it kind of had to make their way out to the rest of us actual collectors. So finding them, you can find quite a few of them online, but like I said, the markup on them is pretty high. So if you do find one at a good price, be sure to snag them up. I think they're really cool, and these are actually designed and based on actual press coin designs that were in the Disneyland theme park. So I always thought that was really cool. Sticking with our pin theme, back over at the Etsy online marketplace, I was able to find a shop that created this, and I'll try to see if we can do a little close up. Now, it didn't specifically say this was a, elongated coin pin. You can see the back, it does have the little pointy parts, so it is an enameled pin. But to me, when I looked at it, it immediately said press penny or press coin design style pin. So of course I ordered one, picked it up, and even though it's not officially a Disney pin, I have included it in my pin collection. So it's definitely a pretty cool little item that I found. And again, randomly searching online, you never know what you're going to come across. One of the very first unique press penny related items I came across was this porcelain figure or statue. So this item is called Pennies for the Penny Press, which is part of the Christmas in the City collection by Department 56. I will admit, when I first saw this item, I actually thought it was a Christmas ornament, which would have been really cool. But after quite a bit of online research, I eventually found one for sale, and it's now one of my favorite pieces in my collection. The next item I have is actually a playing card. We'll see if we can get the camera to focus on it. So this was for an online game called the Virtual Magic Kingdom, or VMK. I came across this card in an eBay auction randomly one night and thought it was so interesting I just had to have it, so I placed my bid and luckily I won. As soon as it arrived, I decided to do more research on it and found out that it came from a game that was released in 2005 and allowed players to explore all the different lands in the Disneyland theme park. And then you can actually play these little mini games based on popular attractions like Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, and many more. The game was shut down in May of 2008, so unfortunately it's no longer available. This was something I didn't even know existed, so I was never able to play it. In all my research online about this card, I've never actually been able to figure out exactly what it did in the game. I did find some pictures of the Main Street Penny Arcade, but they didn't even show any machines inside. Maybe this just boosted your character's skill or something else. Like I said, I'm really not sure. If anyone out there played this game and has more info on what this card would have done inside the game, please be sure to leave me a comment down below. I'd love to learn more about it. For our last item, it's actually an Xbox game called Disneyland Adventures. Similar to the VMK game we just spoke about, this was a digital recreation of the entire Disneyland theme park. From what I read, the creators actually spent around 5 months in the park taking over 50,000 pictures of the buildings, sidewalks, textures, trash cans, and even park bench locations, all to create this virtual version of the park. The game lets you roam anywhere you want inside the parks, and all your favorite Disney characters have little tasks for you to complete. Along the way, you can buy things like special t-shirts and even a booklet to collect character signatures in. While I was playing this game, I did actually come across quite a few press penny machines. And as I zoomed in on the marquees, I noticed they all included the same 3 designs, but they were actually real press penny designs that are available in the parks. My kids and I played this game for hours and hours, doing all different types of tasks and missions, but we never seemed to be able to actually use the press penny machines. I guess they were just there for, decoration and authenticity to the park. But OMG, I really wish they would have made it so you could actually buy a press penny booklet and then press some coins throughout the park for like a digital collection. That would have been such a fun mini game or challenge to complete. Well, there you have it. Those are some of the fun and unique press penny related items I've come across on my travels. Who knows what we're going to find in the future, but I promise I will continue to scour all the corners of the internet looking for more of these items to share with everyone. If any of you have come across any unique items you think we should see, be sure to leave me a comment down below. I'd love to check it out. And of course, I'm always looking to add more items to my unique press coin collection. Thank you for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this video and checking out some of these unique items. And who knew press coins were being used in so many unique ways? As always, keep on pressing, painting, and creating some amazing artwork.